Hello and welcome back to the Daily Refresh. Our scripture for today comes from Colossians chapter 3 verses 23 through 24. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ. And this actually should be quite soothing and quite relieving, refreshing, all of those things. It should really de-stress or take away stress, because we know that we're not working for men. Now, in the grand scheme of things, yes, we go to our jobs and we're working for men, but when we are thinking about our overall purpose and all of the work that we're putting in there, that's not to please man. That's not to get their accolades. It's to please God. And when we are doing that, that's when we know we're going towards the rewards and the blessings and the promises that God has already lined out for us. From the YouVersion Bible app, the Bible devotional is Changing Our Perspectives. Have you ever found yourself tasked with doing something that was boring, uneventful, uncomfortable, or difficult? When we find ourselves in those situations, our first reaction might be to complain or quit trying. Sometimes mundane jobs and everyday responsibilities don't feel like worthwhile investments of our time and energy. But the truth is, everything we do matters to God and is used by Him. Whatever you do, work it all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving, and that's our scripture for today, Colossians chapter 3, verses 23 through 24. Whatever you do, whether you're in a dream career or working for someone difficult, whether you're taking care of the home or organizing a business, everything we do is an opportunity to worship Jesus. It's just a matter of perspective. If we view life through a lens that is only concerned with ourselves, we will quickly grow tired of our circumstances and disappointed by our striving. But if we view our life through a lens of worship, nothing in this life will give us more joy than serving Jesus. If everything becomes about Him, then everything is worth doing well. If we're Christians, then our lives belong to Jesus. As Paul put it, Jesus is now our master. Our whole world becomes about Him, His purposes, and His glory. When we do everything with Him in mind, He never fails to bless us with His presence, His love, and grace. And one day, He will give us an eternal reward for our faithful service. So as you think about the work God has put in front of you, consider what it would mean to do everything for the Lord. And then ask yourself, in what ways will I honor God with my work today? So if you are an entrepreneur and you have your own business, or you're working for someone, or you're a homemaker, whatever the case may be, if you shift your perspective on the why and the purpose behind what you're doing, it can change everything and change your whole attitude toward those tasks and make them worthwhile. So I really hope that you were able to get something nice and very, very uplifting from this scripture, and that it would allow you to work for the Lord, knowing that He has an eternal reward waiting for you. Until tomorrow, God bless you.